Good afternoon, I'm Maddie. I'm your Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan Wellbeing Coordinator. Today we're going to take a 10 to 15 minute movement break, so you can use this throughout the day, you can use it in the morning, so whatever you want to use it for, this is for you. And we are going to utilize a chair, so if you are in the office, you could do different exercises with your chair. So we will be doing that. And feel free, if you don't want to do that, you can also modify it, but I just wanted to kind of show you some exercises that we can do with our chair. And I'm just going to move it back a little bit so that you can kind of see some of the exercises. Trying to get that camera, bring it up to the edge, there we go. That's better. Okay, so we're gonna get started with today's session. It's 10 minutes. I wanna respect your time. So I have my chair right here, and this is what we're gonna do. Second. Welcome, welcome. So we're just gonna use our chair for today, for this part of the session, just to kind of show you how you can utilize it. If you don't have a chair, you can use like your desk, or you can use just I'll show you how to do it, that you can do it just using the ground and the space you have in front of you. But what we're going to start with our chair is, if you have it, I'm going to show you from the side so you can kind of see what you can. We're going to swing our legs, so we're going to cross it across our body, swing it side to side, kind of warming up, loosening up those hips. And that chair's just there. You can use a wall too to kind of help you with your balance, 'cause it's going to work that ankle, but it also is going to work that hip mobility. So swinging that side to side. If you have a skirt on or anything, you don't have to swing it really high up. It's just about moving that leg and relax, and we're moving to the other side. Same thing, crossing over our body, swinging it up, side to side. Loosening up those hips, moving, working, breathing. Sorry, my chair's a little squeaky. And relax. So the next one, I'm gonna face it so you can kind of see, but I'm gonna drive my knee up, and then I'm gonna kick it straight back. So you're gonna drive that knee up, kicking it straight back. So kind of feel that, like, part of your glute. You'll feel it squeezing as you drive up, kicking it back. So really working that glute, making it work a little bit, especially if you've had to sit throughout the day today. Your glute might need a little more love, telling it to wake up a little bit. Say, I need you to work. Drive that knee up. Woo! Sorry, my head's cut off. I need to figure out this whole camera technology thing. And relax. And then other side, driving it back and forth. Breathe, moving your body. You got it. Keep driving that knee up. We're getting a little core action too, by we're driving up that knee towards our core. Crunching our abs together. One more, and relax. So the next exercise that you can do is that you can drive, I'll show you. So we did the cross body, so you can go cross, up, and then you can drive up and back. I might have to move my chair, so you can go across, and then back. Cross, and back. Cross, and back. Cross, and back. So it's just kind of combining the two movements in one motion. Making our minds work a little bit today. And relax other leg. So you're crossing over and back. Breathe, you got it. Working our hip joints. and relax. Next one, you can use your chair to hold on to or the wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our leg and we're going to trace it with our foot. So you kind of, I'll show you up high so you can kind of see. I'm going to use my wall, but you're going to trace circles, little circles with your leg. It's going to work that hip flexor, work your quad, moving those little circles. Doesn't matter which direction because we're going to reverse it. So you'll get love in both directions that you move your foot. Taking nice, slow, deep breaths in and out. And reverse it. Going the other way. You might feel a slight burn because you're holding your leg up, tracing those circles, working those little muscles that we have. We don't use a ton of them sometimes. And relax. Shake that leg out. Give it a little shake. Dance it out. Get the wiggles out. Going to the other side. Same thing. Tracing it with our foot. Extra points if you point your toe. And you breathe. Sure you maintain that, holding that breath. We want that oxygen to flow to our muscles, flow to our body. Awesome. Reverse it. Circling the other way. Breathe. You got this. And relax. Shake your legs out. Shake it all out. So the next one, we're going to lift our leg and we're going to do kind of like a point. I'll show from the side. You're going to point your toe, flex your toe, point and flex. You don't have to lift it as high. The higher you lift it, the harder it will be because the more you're flexing that quad. So you can point, extend. So you're pointing that toe away from you, pulling that toe towards you. Point. Working that ankle joint, strengthening it. And then we're going to turn it side to side. So you're going to point it to the left and then point it to the right. So you're kind of pointing, turning your ankle side to side. Might feel weird because we don't do this motion a ton. And relax. Let's give the other leg some love. Point and flex. Point and flex. Sure you're breathing. Let's go side to side now. Side to side. Stretching out. Might get little cracks here and there from your ankle. And relax, shake your legs out. So the arms, you can stay standing. I'm going to get down on you so then you can kind of see me a little better for our arm movements. So for our arm movements, what we're going to do is we're going to take our arms out and we're going to reach it overhead and then we're going to take that elbow, pulling it down to our rib cage. Kind of as if you're pulling on a rope and you're pulling that elbow down to your rib cage and you're flexing that arm. Pull that elbow down to that rib cage. Pulling down, flexing and squeezing your muscle like you're trying to show off your nice arms. Squeeze and flex, pulling it down. Breathe. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Let's do one more each side. Reach and pull. Reach and pull. Now we're going to do like a chest press. So your hands are going to be out in front of you. And it's almost like you're doing like an air push-up. So we're going to push back, bringing those elbows back, squeezing our upper back, and then we're pressing out. So you're pressing, pretending there's like something imaginary that you're pressing against. And you're kind of flexing those arms, pressing, and then pulling back. Pressing, pulling back. Practicing almost that push-up motion. So you can always do this against the wall too, if you want to add and practice that push-up. And relax. So the next one we're going to do like a pulsing exercise. I'll show you from the side. Our arms are gonna be out, kind of like you're about to hug somebody, give somebody a big hug. You're gonna go out to the side and you're gonna pulse those arms back. You're pulling back those arms, pulsing, pulsing, pulsing. Squeezing that upper back. Pulling your arms back like you're trying to do a big stretch, big reach back. Pulsing, 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 pulsing. 3, 2, and relax. Your arms should feel a little tired from you flexing and extending. Then we're gonna do kind of a core exercise. We're gonna take our fingertips, place them behind our head, and we're gonna reach down to take our opposite elbow, reaching down to our opposite leg, back up. Reaching down, pull, back up, and I'll kind of show you what it'll look like if you're standing. So you're reaching and up, reaching that elbow to that, almost that knee or that quad, just bending at the hips, slight bend in the knee. Breathe, you got it. Woo! Let's do one more each side. And relax. Shake your arms out. The next one that we're gonna do, I'm gonna kind of show you from the standing motion. You're gonna take your arm and you're gonna bring it to your elbow, arm to elbow, pulling that arm down, reaching that knee up to that elbow, marching in place. Breathing. Really driving that knee up. If you want to add extra force, you can, pulling that knee, really driving it. You got it. Almost there. Woo! 3, 2, and relax. I want to make sure that we're good on your time. Okay, let's do 2 more exercises and I'll let you go. Okay, so the next one, we're actually going to take our fist, and you can kind of, depending on where your knees are, depending if they hurt or they're sore, but you're going to have a slight bend in your knee, and you're going to twist it side to side, but your fist or your arms are going to be out in front of you, so you're twisting, holding kind of like that bent leg squat position, and you're just twisting at the hips. So if you can't get down to that squat, just bending those knees just slightly, holding that position, sitting straight up, and you're twisting at those hips, arms straight out in front of you, kind of like you're protecting your face. Woo! 3, 2, and relax. Last exercise. Going to loosen up those hamstrings. They might be a little tight from if you've had to sit or you've had to sit in the car for a while. So you're going to have a slight bend in your knee, and you're going to just bend at the hips, sticking that butt out, bending down to you want to keep that flat back. You don't want it to curve over. You don't want to pull your shoulders forward. Pulling those shoulders back, bending over, back, and then squeeze those nice glutes of ours. Bending forward, back and squeeze, shifting that weight back and squeeze. You'll feel it in your hamstrings. Your lower back is getting stronger. It's getting stretched a little bit. You can even pretend like you have your laundry basket in front of you, bending over, picking it up and squeezing. One more, and relax. And then I'm gonna leave you with just a nice big deep breath in. So take a deep breath in, fill those lungs up with air, hold, and relax. And that is all I have for you guys today. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the video quality. I need to figure out kind of how to set it up so you can see my full body, but Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about that, I dropped my camera. I hope you enjoy this little 10 to 15 minute movement break. If you do have any questions, let me know. I'm here, I'm available to you. But other than that, have a good, happy, healthy day, and I hope to see you on other videos. Thanks, bye.